Hey, this is your boy Mo Young. We kicking to you live from the Venomous Smoke podcast, but this is the All Ladies Day. This is the Queens of the Venomous Roundtable, and I'm about to bring you. I'm about to bring them in. I'm about to bring these queens in. So first, I'm going to bring in, her as my co-host on Tuesdays, Lala.
How you guys?
How you doing, Lala?
Wide
You
eyed
got
and
the
bushy
biggest
eyed.
Kool-Aid smile I've ever seen.
Guys, I'm tired, but I'm trying to be up and
Uh,
at 'em, y'all. I went out last night. I'm sorry. I went out to be ground
oh
again.
Lord. This,
But it was innocent. Okay, I
again.
went to a show. I went to a showcase, and then I went to a birthday party. But luckily, it was in the same area, so I'm still. It was all good. I had to travel that back and forth.
Oh yeah. So she's not the only queen here. We're gonna bring in Miss Erica. Hey, how
Hey
you
guys,
doing?
I'm good.
She got the
Puffs.
Afro Puffs rocking.
My puffs is not like that. Mine's be like lopsided, so I just give up.
Girl,
I just
no,
give up.
I have to like sculpt this. Like
Yeah,
you didn't see me
mine.
behind camera, sculpt. It
So
The
don't naturally look this
last,
struggle,
way.
the struggle.
I say, but last but not least, our live wire. Y'all know her as the Pro Wrestling Zone, Rootless Live. Oh Lord, y'all get ready because she's a problem. Nah, I'm just messing with you. She can kick my ass. what's going on? What's going on with this Lala since we got two Lalas?
This is my innocent face when I
Let
came
be
on
the
because
rootless one.
since you want to like just throw me under the bus, like I would do
No.
such a thing.
Hey,
Y'all,
you
But
throw
y'all
me
know I'm
under the
about to
bus
y'all
send
a
this
few
gotta
in a
get
second
times.
because I'm going to go to
Got me.
Facebook and share this everywhere so everybody can come in because I want to make sure everybody can hear all this shit that
Oh
we got
yeah,
going
it's
on.
gonna be
So
shared amongst groups. It'll be like, let's see how many people gonna
yeah,
stop
y'all
talking to me
got
after
it.
this shit happened.
So I know they don't want to see my ugly mug, so I'm gonna let
You a whole
y'all
lie. You
run
gonna
this
come right back out. It's okay.
unless
It's
I hear
okay.
something that
You a
preach me
whole
to come
lot.
back out. Unless y'all ask me to
Yeah.
That
come back out.
something gonna make him come back out. Something will.
Unless
Mm-hmm.
y'all ask me to come back out, or if I need to interject, I might.
Okay.
Let us pray.
Y'all got it,
Okay.
ladies.
Where did we go? Oh, I was like, where you go? Lala, where did you go? Lord Jesus, we missing folks. We missing folks.
It's just us, girl. It's just us.
Okay, well, let me just go ahead and get
I
started.
guess I'll fill in for Lala till she come
I
back.
was like, see, I told you. I
Go ahead.
told you.
What's the first one till she get back?
I know we talked about we brought this up like eons ago before we were supposed to put it in there. The social media, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yes.
Cause it's getting out of hand. I would say the good part about social media, it will help you to promote yourself if you have a business or
Networking.
you're networking. If you have music, you want to promote your music. That's all good.
I can't.
But
God damn it.
wait, okay,
Okay.
okay. So it's just us two.
What's
um,
up?
yeah, yeah. Pretty much what I was saying, like with social media, you can put your music out there, or like with me, I'm a YouTuber. And now I'm in the podcast world. You can promote yourself branding wise. That's a good part. Or you could just post pictures of yourself, self love, or trying to like motivate people because there's people out there that have like bad moments or bad days. So you just want to be like that motivational person that to speak it out there. Now,
Yeah.
here's the bad part about social media. I gotta fix my hair for this.
We both start touching our hair at the same time.
Oh Lord,
That's it.
I gotta put my other headphones on this too. You got people who still want to act like trolls and want to be like keyboard gangsters. I cannot stress this enough. When they really, really
Look
loud.
at her face. She's the way she just smiled. Like, yeah.
Yeah. They be acting like keyboard gangsters. They be all this, that, third, whoop, whoop, whoop. Want to be exposing people. But then get this, y'all, and I'm speaking from experience, all right? I don't care who get mad. When they see the motherfucker in person, ain't nothing happen. It's fucking crickets. What the rest? It's
Of course.
crickets. It's crickets. I was like, but I thought it was gonna be on site. What happened?
No.
What happened? Faye? Why are we saying Faye Jackson?
I just want to give a shout out to my sis, Faye Jackson. You know what
Oh,
I'm
I'm
saying?
like, why
Make
are
sure
we
y'all
looking at
cop
her?
all these dope ass shirts for all your Faye
Lord,
needs.
I
Respectfully.
cannot. I cannot. That'd be
Damn.
like the best part. Like when it comes to like bad, you know, bad like the bad part of social media. And then the fucked up part is like the people that you associated with. It's like birds of a feather flock together. Even though you could say it over and over until your face turns blue, be like, "Oh, I'm not like that." Da 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 da. But look who you rolling with.
My thing is, and we've had this conversation privately. You know what I'm saying? The one thing that I don't like is the fact that people who are in relationships wants to go on Facebook and post their personal shit. And then when somebody comment, you want to tell them to mind their business, but you just put your personal business on a public fucking forum.
I hate that shit. They be
So
posting.
like, and then you got these people be like, oh well, I do what I want. Exactly, you do what you want. So don't be surprised when you put your personal business out there and people put you in your place,
And they want to cry.
or
Oh,
or you want to be up on fucking social media trying to pretend to be something that we all know that you're not.
oh, that's the worst. I seen
That
that too.
that
I seen
superficial
that.
social media shit. Oh, let me go and make y'all look like I'm something better than I'm not, because you can't even take accountability for the adult that you're supposed to be. So you want to pretend to have this facade that you are not. Not understanding that people don't get it. When you lie and you lie, eventually you're gonna have to prove all these lies you've been told.
I got one better. What kills me is, and it's guys and girls doing it. For some odd particular reason, and it's along the lines like people are trying to be seen. They do this whole thirst trap. It's okay to post your thirst traps unless you're getting paid for it. But we got a
Ooh,
problem.
speaking of pay, okay,
How
never mind. I'll wait for you
how
to
is
get that.
it?
Go ahead.
How is it every hour on the hour you're posting a thirst trap everywhere, but you're demanding respect? Later on in life, y'all talk about, oh, I need me a king, I need me a queen. If you don't shut the hell up, know your role, and shut the hell up and sit down somewhere and make up your fucking mind, that shit's annoying. It's disgusting. Like, shut up. If you
See,
gonna
now
be
I
a
like it
hoe,
how when Mo introduced everybody, he saved me for the last and said that I was the problem, but that one over there is going in.
cuz,
Hey,
look,
In.
I'm the one that. Hey, I don't be. He can't never say that about me because I'm just.
listen, I was in recovery in a dark place and I saw some shit that I didn't like. So I was like, no, let me shut the fuck up because everybody's like, oh, she's a YouTuber. She gonna expose me. Let me tell y'all something. Until y'all got some receipts or a lawyer or somebody representing y'all dumbasses, sorry, because ain't y'all none of y'all dumb. To tell me I'm the problem, I'm gonna put y'all on Front Street. I'm putting you out your house or stopping your bag. I'm not Nikki, because I ain't stop your bag. I work a simple job and mind my business that pays me. Okay? I'm playing catch up with everything. So I'm sorry, y'all feel like this 200 plus pound bitch who sits home, does YouTube, does TikToks for a living, and I have a series going on, by the way. I still gotta finish my fight scene, but that's a whole different story. Um And I don't go to showcases, but y'all feel threatened by me. Somebody who just came back and on the scene. Shame on y'all. Shame. Damn it. Now here's the ugly part. Now the ugly part is when it's relate to what you said, Lala. Like when people post their shit, but they comment, everybody want to be in their fucking feelings. Or here's one better. When people be in their relationships, they post that shit out there. You think, oh, it's cute. No, sweethearts, congratulations. Y'all got targets on y'all back. Y'all got who the rest? Wait, somebody just messaged me. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Somebody just messaged me. Sorry.
Did she really just do this in the middle of? I
Yes,
am
she
sick
did.
of all
Oh,
of your
hold up.
shit.
Wait a minute.
I thought somebody messaged me like, "Yo, Lala, chill." Nah, it was something different. No, like that shit be killing me because it's cute to post your relationships. It's cute because it was cute before, and you can tell that one's genuine. But there's some that's like the build the bear relationships, like. Y'all just comfort season came early in the summertime, and now it's really cold. Oh, we're lovey-dovey. Shut the fuck up. Shut the hell up. And don't be like, oh, Lala, you jealous. No, the fuck I'm not. Because there's plenty of dudes who could deal with my attitude. Can you? Do you work a simple job? Do you have to rely on something else for income? Let me know, and then we can have a talk. Are you older? Do you have goals? Do you have ambitions? Do you have a 401k? Oh, if you don't, okay, then this conversation ends here. Exit stage left. Your mama. Your mama. Go fight your mama. Your daddy too.
So okay. Well, seeing that we're
Not the mama and the daddy.
hey, doing the podcast.
Got
So
me fucked up.
seeing
Bitches.
that people are still on social media,
Bitches.
let's talk about the good thing, which is
Oh, thank you,
I have an
Patty. Patty said,
OnlyFans.
tell him, Lala.
Uh,
my,
uh,
my girl.
Hey, the first part is petty.
Yeah.
You gotta
uh,
respect that.
Yes.
I have a OnlyFans account now.
But see,
You know,
yours is
uh,
classy. You promoting shit. She said, not your mama.
See, I need an
she
OnlyFans,
lost me when she
man.
said your mama. I was just like, so make sure y'all go and subscribe to my OnlyFans. It's Ruthless Lala. It's a lot of stuff that people don't get to see, which is I'll be posting up never before seen footage of me in the studio working on music, behind the scenes shit. If I'm hanging out with like the guys in the locker room and like just a lot of shit that you don't get to see on a normal for me cooking and doing the most for no reason at all. But it's entertaining as fuck, so why not pay for it? Because hey, you get to see me be me, but for a price. Why not? Plus, I need the help, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like I already
Listen,
get to
join
the
the
point where I'm
club.
tired of asking people for help. Even though I have people there that's like, yo, we got you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, best foot forward. Try to just get it any type of way can. And if you go now, there's promotionals. You know what I mean? If you sign up right now, it's only $18 for 30 days. Yeah, that's right, a 30-day trial.
I'm thinking about starting one too, so I can put my story times in there because I have a lot of shit to talk about. Since people think I'm exposing people on YouTube. Okay, I got my
And
ways.
another thing with social media is like we talked about this before. If you say you fuck with somebody and you ride with them, show it. Like, I see so many people always bitching and complaining about how don't nobody share their stuff and their stuff, but then yet this same said person won't even share their friend stuff of them being successful. It's not how that works. It's kind of a quid pro quo. One hand washes the other. But even then, let's go another step further. If you're my best friend or you're my family, I shouldn't have to ask you to be there for me. I should never have to ask for you to change me. I should never have to beg you for anything. I should never have to worry about self gratification because you got my back. Period. Oh, look, it says OnlyFans. So let me talk about it then. Okay, then. So my OnlyFans is already up. I'm official. I'm really pissed off the fact that I done got official on there before I got a check on OnlyFans before I got it on Twitter. Who does that?
Listen, don't
I'm
question
upset.
it. Just listen. You got the check.
I mean,
That's
I'm
all that
embracing
matters.
it. Thank you, OnlyFans. I'm embracing it, but fuck Twitter. We got to do better. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing about social media. Like we're like putting the OnlyFans and social media all together. It's like it's a shame that if you ain't showing your ass or your tits or you ain't showing something off that'll make these niggas thirsty or these females thirsty, they don't want to pay attention to it, no matter how positive it is. It could be the most positive stuff to help talk people off a ledge and to help people with their mental health. But if you ain't throwing no ass in no circle, I don't want to see it. We gotta do better. We gotta do
I
better.
can't.
Like,
I can't even throw it in no circle. It'd be like a triangle. I don't know, or a trapezoid.
That's because y'all got butt.
I don't
That's
got
because y'all
no
got
ass.
butt. I don't even got
I
butt.
got a
Girl, you got
ballerina
more butt
butt.
than no, no, no,
What?
no, no. I have seen your butt in your clothes.
Damn.
You have more butt than me. I'm all chest,
I got
so
a ballerina
I gotta
booty.
work with
Okay,
my
that's a
assets. That's
year
all I
of
got.
ballet. It's a muscle butt. You could bounce a quarter off that ass.
good
I'm sorry.
brothers. Yo, shout out to these dudes right here. Y'all make sure y'all go and join them on
Fuck them.
hashtag Dirty Heels. There's a group here. Give them mad love a shout out. They was there in Atlantic City when I had my door match with Anthony Gangone. Those guys showed me mad love. Nothing but mad love and respect for those guys. Shout out to those guys once again. Y'all make sure y'all go add them. But Lala, I'm gonna need you to
Petty
get
said.
together.
Petty said, "Fuck them, build a bear bitch."
That's another. You know
Fuck you,
what? I'm
fuck
trying
them,
not to
build
go
a
there.
bear
See, why I
bitch.
can't feel the bitches? See, now y'all know we done had this conversation about there's two different versions of BBW, and I know I'm about to piss somebody off, so the people in the comments pay to get ready. There's two versions of BBWs. There's big beautiful women, and then there's BBBW, bad built body woman.
Okay, I'm like,
You see, I added the extra B in there. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just leave it to just three bad built. Or no, bad built body works. Just look, it just keeps going. Just bad built worthless. Just stop it. Like, I'm all for being comfortable in your skin. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a size 6. I'm a thick ass female that be beating the shit out of people when I get in the
nope.
ring. So if love yourself, but also know the difference and be presentable, bro. Like, just because you big and beautiful don't mean you got to go outside with your little sister's dress on and it don't even
Bitch.
stay over your
Yes.
cheeks yet let alone your rolls, to the point to where honestly it's like you walking around in a tank top butt ass naked. Don't nobody want to see that. That's not ladylike. I don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? It's bad enough I don't like cottage cheese, and that's another reason why I don't.
Not ooh,
I just can't.
not
Like
cottage
we need
cheese.
women to carry themselves better as queens. Like, here's the thing that I hate. You always have a whole bunch of women want to be like yelling from the top of the roof of how they a queen, oh, I'm a lady and I'm a woman and all this, but then yet you ain't got no crown.
Your crown got
You got a stripper pole on top of your head. I need you to get it off, but not a crown. Not a crown at all. You know what I'm saying? Or you got these dudes out here talking about I'm a gentleman, but then you go to hit on a woman and she respectfully declines, and you call her all type of bitches and hoes because she don't want to deal with your trifling ass.
Wait, they still doing that?
Sense.
Yes.
They still doing it. People been getting shot and over rejection.
Ran over by cars.
What?
And this is not only
Stabbed.
for my culture. This is for all cultures. I need us to be better, because I said this once and I say it again. Every culture have niggas. Every culture have niggas that are the reason of why those said cultures get so much bad publicity. You feel what I'm saying? This ain't a just me thing. This is all cultures have fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if we just constantly sit there and allow all this shit to happen and don't say nothing because, oh, well, that's the homie, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. If you wrong, you wrong. If I can't correct you when you wrong, we don't need to be cool. Because I expect every last one of y'all to correct me if I'm wrong. Period. You know what I'm saying? We got to be better as a fucking community as a whole, dude, because this shit is just getting out of hand and it's getting ridiculous. But that's no here or there. We're going to stop right there. Let's move on to the next subject. What's the next subject, Mo? Go ahead, type it in.
Now you can chime in, sir. Type it in. Go on you. They're going to be like, that's what I said. Let me see how many people going to stop talking to me after what I said.
Oh, we ain't even beginning to get started.
Oh, Lord. I want all the smoke. Stupid ass.
So wait, you already did your social media topic. What was your other topic?
No, that was it. I need to let that out my chest.
You want to let it out your chest? Okay. Can we talk about the other subject? Is we're going to talk about it. the Cardi B divorce.
Look, child, she did what she
Hold on,
had to
pause.
do.
Pause. Pause. Because there's so much stuff coming from both angles on this with men saying, oh, y'all respect Cardi B, but then yet, Jada had an entanglement and y'all said, well, she just wanted to be happy.
I saw that
And then,
shit.
so all of this. So I can I address it first?
Go ahead.
Because I feel like out of the three of us, you know what I'm saying, I'm the only person that's been married and divorced. So here's my thing. When when you focus more on social media instead of making sure everything in your household is taken care of, no matter how popular you are, you dropping the ball. That's one. At the end of the day, jobs are going to come and go. At the end of the day, fame is going to come and go. But at the end of the day, your family is there regardless. And if you don't make sure that everything at your household is taken care of before going out there and getting this bread and getting everything else, you dropping the ball. And that's on a man and that's on a woman. You feel what I'm saying? I know a lot of women who wants to do the superficial shit and go online as if they have a amazing marriage, and yet it's horrible. They're not doing their job as a wife, and vice versa as men. Men not doing their job as husbands. But what makes or break it is when you have enough fucking accountability in your body to see what you're doing wrong instead of always pointing the finger. And instead of saying, oh, it's on you and you doing all this, well, if you wouldn't do all this, then we would be in a situation. No, if you shut the fuck up and meet me in the middle and let's get this together and work this out together and talk to each other, not at each other, not yelling at each other, not calling each other out by like out of our name, but sit here and talk like fucking adults are supposed to, then we can have a conversation. I truthfully feel like it was way too much finesse. Cardi worried more about the, oh, look what I could do, look what I could do, look what I could do, instead of taking care of stuff at home. And the same thing for fucking Offset. You know what I'm saying? If he would have stayed out these hoes and would have been at home, trying to work on what they have, then it wouldn't have got to this situation. Because if it would have, if they both would have been trying to make it work, they both would have had a conversation and an adult conversation, and they would have known that if it ain't working no more, they both would have left without the bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people don't understand, well, why they making fun? It ain't funny. No, people are making fun of the fact that she came out with this WAP, however you want to say it. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And to, if you want to keep a man, you got to have a wet ass pussy. But then right after you came out with this, now you filing for divorce. And so when people's like, well, I guess that wasn't a WAP that he was looking for, people get mad. But it's like, once again, you are what you put out. You are your content. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the thing about it. You have to always watch what you do when you say on social media, because it's going to come back and bite you in the ass.
Hello.
So it sucks the fact that Cardi has to file for a divorce because the nigga that she with couldn't keep his dick in his pants to fucking save his life. But at the same thing, it's not all just on him, because honestly, it takes two to make a marriage, not one. So there was something on the part that she didn't do right, and we already know what he didn't do right. And instead of them coming together like adults and talk about it, they decided to just be like on that shit we just talked about now of, well, whatever, it's your fault, so you need to fix yourself because I'm fine the way I am. That's not how a marriage goes. A marriage is never one like that. Like you constantly see like all these, like there's people nowadays, married couples, that want to try to put this thing of, oh well, with my grandmother, like they were together for 50 years. Do you know why they were together? I'm gonna tell y'all why they were together. They were together for the fact that they sat down like fucking adults and had a conversation. If if the husband said something to the wife that was offensive, the wife was able to come to the husband and sit down and talk about how the words he said was hurtful, and they had an adult conversation and they worked it out. Nowadays, you have women who wants to be the man of the relationship and the woman of the relationship and don't know their place. And oh, please don't at me about it, because let's call a spade a fucking spade. You're not gonna be able to at me about it. If the same spot was the same spot, then honestly, it would never been Adam and Eve to begin with. You feel what I'm saying? Like off the rip, it would have been woman versus woman and a man versus man, because you know a woman is a man and a woman is a man and a woman at the same time, and a man is a woman and a man at the same time. No, the fuck they're not. No, the fuck they're not. It literally takes two to make a baby. It takes two to tango. There's always two sides to the story. Do you know why there's two sides to the story? Because there's not just one fucking person. So if you don't want to communicate with your significant other, but then yet you want to run and talk shit about your significant other, you're the problem. If I have to water down who I am and I can't be overly honest with you because it hurts your feelings, you're the problem, not me. If we can't sit down and have a conversation, if you can't be my support system, if you're part of my problem and not my solution, it's a problem. A lot of marriages think that, oh, once we get together, that's it. And get comfortability. Oh, I have you, so I ain't got to worry about you going nowhere else. You ain't going to go nowhere else. You can't find nobody better than me. Bye, 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 and all this and everything. But at the end of the day, that's that selfishness. Because when you love somebody, loving somebody and being in love with somebody is two different things. I can have love for you all day. But if I'm in love with you, I cannot see me doing anything to remotely hurt you or to remotely to make you feel anything else except but love and appreciation. So when it gets to a point to where all you doing is taking, and not giving, but all you want to do is point the finger, you're the problem. Period.
Pooh.
Sex ain't gonna fix shit. Sex does not fix shit. It fixed that nut you want to bust, but after you get through fucking, you gonna still have them problems. Period. I tell people all the time, like I literally was married for 5 years and I was only happy for almost a year. And I stayed married because I wanted my kids to have something that I didn't have, which was a father figure. You know, my mom was a single mother. My mom and my uncle is who raised me. You know, and so I wanted to stay and try to make it work and, you know, not go through the same thing that my mother went through. But yet, the fact that I'm still trying to sit up here and make sure that, you know, my kids have something that I didn't have, I'm killing myself on the inside because I'm not happy. I'm not being respected. I'm not being treated right. I'm being told that everything that I was doing, everything that's going on, if everything goes right, it was good on him. If everything goes wrong, it's my fault. Hey, bro, that's not a marriage. You're saying you want to be with this person for the rest of your life. So why are you treating this person like shit? Why are you treating this person like trash? Why when you wake up every morning, you don't show this person of why you love them more the day before? They should never have to ask you to show them affection. A significant other should never have to be like, hey, you know, can you rub my back? Hey, can you help me find my work shirt? Hey, can you make me something to eat? Like I'm getting off of work. Like there should be none of that. Because all that should be taken care of, because the person that you are in love with, you should want to make sure that they don't have to want for anything. But that's a different philosophy because not everybody was born the right way. But what makes or break you is when you can adapt to make yourself a better person. You feel what I'm saying? It sucks. He straight up cheated. And then it said that he got another woman with another baby on the way. That's not an entanglement. Entanglement word does not exist. Just because Jada Pinkett Smith said it, it does not exist. She cheated. She fucked up all the church's money. Offset, he cheated. He fucked up the church's money. Plain and simple. I wish Cardi nothing but, you know, positivity, you know, on going through this, because it's rough to go through a divorce. You feel me? It sucks. I just hope that from all of this, that she takes away, like she will also see the learning experience in this, because it's a learning experience in this as well, and it's only up to her if she wants to see it and move forward like that. And I've said my piece on
Okay. I agree with a lot of what you said. I do. It does take two to tango. It does take two to make a marriage work. Um, some of the issues with people getting married is they get married too fast and they don't really get to know each other. They don't get to know, hey, this is what sets this person off. Or, they just don't take that time. So that's why I think personally that there should be a certain amount of time that you date somebody before you get engaged, and then there's a certain that you should at least be engaged for a certain period of time to continue to get to know each other. But when you're engaged, I feel like that's when you should live together, because that's going to determine, hey, y'all are committed to one another, but at the same time it's like, okay, that's going to determine if y'all are going to be able to make a marriage work because you're living under a roof together. um she gave him a second chance after he cheated the first time, because he had the audacity to come out to her performance and beg for her forgiveness. That's like someone coming to your job in front of your coworkers saying, babe, I know I cheated on you, but give me a second chance in front of everybody, and you
that.
ain't trying
Face
to
is
be embarrassing, you
amazing.
ain't
Do you
trying to
see it?
embarrass them, so of course you're
Is
gonna be
everybody
like,
frozen
let me
but
think about
me?
it. Like,
Oh Lord.
yep,
Hold on. Eric
you're the
said,
only one that's
Offset
Offset
frozen.
wasted
wasted
both his time and hers.
She
When
the
she
only
left
one that's
him the first
first
time,
time.
he was chasing her around the
the
world.
first
Now
time
she taking her
he was
power back.
chasing her around the world.
Y'all
Yes,
both froze, and
exactly.
so I was
Yes,
just honestly laughing.
yes.
I was laughing my ass off because you was like, and then Lala was down there like,
But you froze.
I
She's
didn't
the only
freeze. I
one
was
that's
still
froze
going.
though.
Y'all was froze. I was like,
Oh Lord.
Oh, she the only one that's froze as far as I can
Me
see.
too.
But but I just can't believe that he like chased her around the world
He sure
and
did.
did
He
that.
sure did.
Like, why? Like, you could have
why
texted
do
us, so
all
I'm
of
gonna give
that,
you
my
some
nigga, just
space,
to
but
come back and cheat again?
Like what was
it's
the what,
like,
what was the reason?
I
What was
love you,
the
yes,
girl.
reason?
I love you, girl. I'm gonna come to every concert you have, and I'm gonna just make it rain on you because I love you. But I'm gonna get this other bitch pregnant though. But I love you.
What
and
was
it's
the
just
reason?
I
like,
love
I
you.
get that they both have like two busy careers, but at the same time, it's like you could take a couple minutes out of every day. Like, something
It
I've
wasn't
learned
busy.
is,
Their career wasn't busy enough that they had time to fuck and have kids.
thank you. So that's my thing. I'm like, you make time for the people you want to make time for, plain and simple. You make time for those people that you actually want to spend time with, you want to talk to, you want to be with. And so if that person is a priority, you're going to make them a priority. You're going to talk to them every day. You're going to message them, even if it's for 20 minutes. Hey, I'm about to do this. I'm about to shoot this. I'm about to be in the studio. I'm about to go shoot this, commercial, whatever. You're going to make that time for them. But at the same time, there ain't no excuse for cheating. If you're not happy with someone, just be done. Like, why would you go and cheat on them? Just be
Just
done.
leave. Leave. Get that bread, get that
Yes.
head, then leave. Then
This
leave.
girl, this girl over here
Then
reciting
leave.
song lyrics.
Sorry, y'all. I do a lot of TikTok. Don't judge me.
I know.
Then leave.
She addicted to TikTok. We just gonna let that be it. But yeah.
I
I
told you I
think
got a whole series going on. I just gotta
I
finish the
know.
fight scene. God damn it. I've been
But
going out like I'm grown.
my opinion on it is this, is that he cheated. I'm I feel like after the first time she tried to make it work, he was like, okay, I'll make it work for a little bit. He put up his representative again. Let her, feel like, oh, okay, we're gonna work things out. So then it was like, oh, we're gonna go do our own things, we can check in on each other here and there. So it's like failure on both ends. Honestly, I feel
I
like
didn't know that part. Like check in on both ends. I thought they was cooling. Like
no, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, when you're busy, when you're in the studio, anything like that, like, you got to make time for your partner, like, check in on them. Like, so what's up? How are you? I know I'm in the studio. I ain't seen you all day, but this, like, something. Don't be gone for 2-3 months on end, not contacting one another, because then they're like, I'm bored. Let me go get some side pussy. I'm bored. Let me go get some side dick. Like, that's how it happens for some people. But
I mean, there's a lot. Sorry, there is a lot of people that be doing that too. Oh, we like each other, we love each other, but let me go get something on the side, and then all of a sudden,
Mm-hmm.
where's whoop? There it is. Oh, that fucking bitch. No, don't.
Yep.
No.
Yep. I had neighbors who literally, if they would go 3 hours without talking, like her husband will call her, oh, so I ain't heard from you. I miss you. I don't feel loved. I was standing right next to her, I was like, you don't feel loved? It's been three
Jesus,
hours.
Jesus be the
I
fence.
was like, y'all weird. I was like, how long y'all been married? 5 years? Oh God. And
I
he
don't
still be like,
want it.
I haven't gone. It's been 3 hours. Haven't gotten that love. I don't feel love. You better text me. Like,
Listen,
dang.
people
There's
out
no
there.
trust.
No, people out there. I'm telling y'all this right now. If y'all plan to get married and y'all put me in y'all wedding or y'all invite me, I'm bobbing and weaving, ducking and dodging that bouquet. Y'all want to see me bust a matrix in my Fashion Nova dress, like, no,
Her
no,
fashion over dress.
My
Fashion
thing
Nova dress.
is, if you have to
Ha, ha.
if you're married and y'all have a Facebook, and if you have to add your wife's people on her Facebook or vice versa, just so you can keep a tab, that is not the relationship for
Yes.
you.
If
No,
you don't have trust, then there's no point in being in that relationship. Like, this how I see it. If you gonna cheat, don't get married. Like, you don't know how to be in a committed relationship. Just flat out, don't be married.
Just
Like,
stay
if you gonna
that
single.
way, if
cheat,
you get
If
tired of
you
a girl,
if
hey, we
you
done.
if when you're married and all you're thinking about is going to go do single shit, married life is not for you.
Exactly.
not even only married life, also like committed life, like those boyfriend
Hmm.
girlfriend shit, the
Or the
ones that be
people that
post.
live together, but they still be cheating on each other.
Yeah, like I
Oh
don't
no no
understand that
no no
shit.
no. Those be the ones that be like, no, we're just dating. It's nothing serious. We're just dating.
I'm like, be one of them couples that says
You
we're
stop
in
the
an
shit with
open
the entanglement
relationship.
shit.
We bring
You
a
stop it
person
right now.
in.
I will take
We're
you
we're
out to the law
swingers.
firm.
That's how
Stop
that
with the
came
entanglement
about. They
shit.
was like, but that's how that came about. The whole open relationship or oh, we're swingers type stuff. They're like, we can't be in a committed relationship because we still want outsiders. So they bring outsiders in. I honest to God feel like if you gonna be
Here's the
about that
thing,
life,
no, no,
then
no.
just say that.
No, but here's the thing with the open relationships and the swinger shit. Oh, there's always a loophole in that motherfucker because there's always somebody there that's always jealous, that's always pissed off.
Someone gonna always get hurt. There's
Somebody
no
gonna get
point in doing
hurt.
it.
They're gonna. It's like, look, point blank, period. If you're gonna be out here doing single shit while you're in a relationship, dead that shit. Be single and you'll be alright. Don't think
I don't
because
like
it's.
sharing. I
I
don't
don't
like
like
Thank
sharing.
you.
sharing either. I'll
I'm
fuck
not
a
Me either.
finna.
motherfucker
I'm not
up.
finna. I'm not finna fuck you and then be like, oh, hello, Shirley. He's ready for you. You're welcome. Miss
No, I
Mm-mm.
Elizabeth.
feel like if I gotta
Not
fucking fight for you, if I feel like I gotta fight for this dude, he was not my dude to begin with. Period.
Exactly. I hate when people say,
Period.
"Oh, well, they stole my man." How did they? You can't steal something that's not yours. And even if y'all are like, that goes for married couples. When men cheat on them, oh well, she stole my man. Well, he didn't want you then. You should have just left him then.
Leave him. That's when you have the power. Duh.
That's why I said when she filed for divorce, I was just like, well, I mean, he cheated,
Whoop,
so she
there
like,
it
fuck
is.
it, I'm done. Like that's it. I was like, she said she
Fuck.
not doing this no more. Like she gave you a second chance, and it happened again, so she like, I'm done. So I'm like,
and
y'all
and
done.
now there's people out there that's like, oh well, she just didn't want to make it work and da da da. And like I say this to people all the time. Y'all always saying, well, if y'all really love each other, y'all gonna make it work. Shut the fuck up.
You a whole
Shut
lie.
the
You're a liar.
Hmm.
fuck up. Suck my dick backwards with that bullshit. Because at the end of the day, if I sit up here and I give you my all, I give you my all of all, and I have nothing but been there and been supportive, anything and everything that you wanted to do, and you still fix your stupid fucking face to cheat on me or to go out here and do whole trifling shit or to always try to bring up my past and make me seem like the bad person, no. I'm not going to continually sit here and not have my peace as a woman, as a man, regardless. If I can't be in my own house and have peace, something needs to change. And it is going to fucking change, regardless. What are we looking at on
I have
Lala
not
though?
right.
Sorry, I was trying to clear my camera. Sorry.
Okay, girl.
I was trying to clean my camera. Okay, it was better than when I was waving around the knife before. Don't give
Was
me
it
that
though?
look.
Was it? Was it really? I don't know. I don't know. Anywho, moving on. What was our next topic? Because I know we went in when we started
Yeah.
talking about all this shit. We was gonna go
Hold
off.
on. I just
Oh,
had to let it out my
you know what?
chest.
Real quick, let's go ahead and address it. Uh, excuse me, Mr. Mo, sir. Please put up sports news, please, if you don't
Ooh.
mind. Um, so I am seeing a lot of stuff about Roy Jones. It's starting to feel like that maybe it wasn't a good idea
Oh yeah.
except his Mike Tyson fight.
Yo, there's a tweet saying, "Yo, I ain't doing this no more." He said, "Fuck this shit."
He turned into Day Day's daddy. You want some too, old man? No.
Nope.
Nope. He said, "Fuck this. I'm out. I got a family."
And for real though, I'm gonna need you to come in because you got to discuss this with us because I want to know your insight on it. Like Roy Jones Jr. is on the point to where he's sad.
Oh yeah, I am. You see, I got the man on my shirt.
Oh shit! I forgot to share this into the other group. Damn it.
Oh, now you go black when I come on. What's going on?
No, what happened was I saw like a picture, like there's a tweet saying, "Nah, I
No,
can't
keep
do this.
talking.
I
I can
got a
hear you
family."
though.
Okay. What you said, Lala?
I think there was like a picture that it says like he posted a tweet saying, "Nah, I can't do this. I got a family." I was like, "Ooh, what the hell happened?" Because I
Well,
know we talked about this fight earlier, years ago.
yeah, well, Roy Jones don't have a chin, so he's been getting knocked. He's been getting ever since Antonio Tarver knocked him out. He haven't been the same. So,
Oh,
yeah, Tyson looked like he back old Tyson. So that's what the whole story is. He should have fought my boy Shannon Briggs. Shannon Briggs ain't scared of Tyson. He should have fought Let's Go Champ. I'd have watched that fight. But
I'm just here for it regardless. I just want to see Mike Tyson knock somebody out. I'm just gonna be really honest with you.
he's gonna knock Roy Jones Jr. out.
If I can give any advice to Roy Jones Jr., it's maybe next time you might not want to smoke none of that exotic loud to where you just make stupid decisions before really reading the fine print. Because you have got to be respectfully the stupidest motherfucker to legitimately accept a fight after you already seen Mike training. Let's just pause for a second.
Well,
Before Roy Jones Jr. accepted, the first hype video of Mike Tyson training came out because everybody was like, "Oh, it's going to be Tyson and Holyfield." So you already saw what this dude was capable of. So you still agree to it. I don't feel bad for him. He knew what he was doing. Plain and simple. You
but
just
then
thought that
you
it was hype and you thought it was edited. Bro, no. Oh,
the interview that Tyson did.
pause. The Cowboys just won.
Oh,
wait, you think this one?
I think the Cowboys just won.
I turned the game off for a second and the Cowboys won. Oh, he did some shit. How?
it's about to be
Yeah,
a
He
riot.
won 40 to
I don't
39.
know if it's look. Who did they go up against?
Atlanta, so I didn't care. I'm a Saints fan. I wish they
Oh
would
yeah,
have
the
ended up in
Falcons lost because my whole Facebook timeline is cussing up a storm. My whole they cussing.
Dallas.
They cussing.
Look, I understand that people that are watching, I'm going to piss some people off, but let me rephrase this. Let me say this with my chest. Yes, congratulations to the Dallas Cowboys for pulling the win out of their hat. 2, Don't you Dallas Cowgirl fans get the fuck on Facebook talking about this is the year and we going to the Super Bowl. Sit the fuck down at the kitty table with your sippy cup and shut the fuck up until you start seeing progress. Don't sit up here and do it again. I already know a cat that already went and got a fucking Dallas Cowboys Super Bowl champion tattoo. He is on suicide watch.
No.
You know, broke clock is wrong twice a day. I mean, right twice a day. I will say. I guess he get it 1 year. Look, 1 year it might happen, but not no time soon. But I'm just. But you know, us Saints fans, we really didn't care about this game
right now. Like my Facebook timeline, people who live out here.
Somebody said the Falcons are king of blowing leaves. I am done. I want to.
They are the king of blowing leaves. 28-3. Now they was up big. It was like I thought the game was over, so I turned it off.
Like, Bears play today.
Yeah, the Bears beat the Giants.
Somebody knows. No. Somebody posted talking about Atlanta Falcons and Atlanta women will both build you up to leave you disappointed. Jesus. Atlanta Falcons and Atlanta women will both build you up to leave you disappointed.
I'm about to troll some Falcons fans. I was already trolling the Cowboys fans when they were losing. But now I'm about to troll some Falcons fans because fuck the Falcons over here. You can't well
they cussing out the Falcons right now on my timeline.
I'm putting this way, there's no respectfully on that one. It really is fuck the Falcon.
Look, we had this.
That's what I see right now on my timeline.
Look, we had this conversation before it happened. So like, I wanna address it, but I kind of wanna. Cowboys barely won. Laugh out loud. In better sports news. Green Bay won today as well. Okay.
Y'all didn't play anybody. Y'all played the line.
Come through, Rachel. Yes.
Time out. Y'all played the Lions. That was a guaranteed win.
Better sports news. Green Bay won today as well.
I'm just saying that's a guaranteed win. They played the Lions.
I'm sorry.
You know they was gonna win.
No, they played the default team. That's what they do. I call
that was a default team. That was practice.
It's all this year because they got the former Green Bay coach. Girl, don't get me started on that.
Damn.
I could
offensive coordinator too.
Every Dallas Cowboy fans trying to after me because look, at the end of the day,
yeah, right there. Somebody just posted, "I'm officially done."
Hey,
so,
I don't even know what that means. But
no,
I don't want to know what it means.
No, it's good. It's all good. That's fine. No, it's all good. But
he's hoping he got his fingers crossed. There's a hole with a muscle with his fingers crossed. Honestly, I don't want to jump to any conclusion
because I throw a lariat, but that wasn't towards me. And plus, he got a 8-pack, so I think he's talking to you, Lala. What's up with that circle?
Him.
Are you part of his circle? Are you part of his circle? Hopefully, you part of his circle. That's what it looks like.
Or he's a part of your circle. One of the two.
I know him. Okay. I know him. First of all, hit my Facebook.
I'm just saying he got the.
No, stop that.
Wait! I just need to know what it means. Y'all call me in on this one. I need to know what that means. I need to get my movie.
That's all because I shared it in the group, the player circle. That's why I shared it in the group. I shared this podcast in the group.
Oh,
don't listen. That's subject. Y'all not trying to put me up there.
I'm just saying from New Orleans. New Orleans, where I'm from, that means something different. That can mean something different.
Right, because that didn't like the player circle. Like, and I can do a lot of.
I'm like that. I thought that was something else. It's a brown circle too,
with a circle and like a hole, and then I would have known it's player circle, but I didn't see that. That's a circle and like or a backhand or something. Like,
I guess so.
It's not
there. I'm so sorry. I really am. I'm sorry.
What you apologizing for?
Oh man, it's all good. Keep watching, man. Hey,
we ain't apologizing.
I'm just trying to figure out what the circle, the flexing, and the finger crossing is. That's all I wanted to know.
Hey, don't listen to Lala. Don't listen to her. She'll be all right. So look, we had this conversation before it happened, and y'all got on me because I addressed the elephant in the room. Okay, remember y'all was talking about the hurt business, and y'all was like, "Yep, Lala, the homie. Circle is for the player. Circle is for I see her grind, and that is for we all the way cool for real." So man, we can make it. We can say whatever we want to make it say. Okay, if I want to say drop down, turn around, pick a color, that's what the fuck I'm gonna say.
Oh God.
I'm logging off.
Do what I want, Tay.
I'm just saying, T, from the man point of view, I look that up. I'm like, wait a minute, maybe. I think maybe you need to put the circle last or in the middle.
I was
Put the circle first.
Oh my God. Oh Lord.
I don't think you need to put them three together. I don't think you need to put those three together. I think you need to sit them separate.
I hate
it. And the finger cross, because that can be taken all kind of ways.
That's like I hope and I pray that one day
I was like, get it, Lala. I was about to get it.
Look. Yo, I was about to start serenading in the back. Look. I was gonna let them talk and be like, drifting on a memory.
Oh Lord.
Y'all want y'all to put me in a scandal.
No. Just caught me up. Don't worry. I marked it on YouTube for not suitable for kids. So y'all can say what you want.
So
thanks for tuning in, Tay.
Appreciate it, Tay. So look, we were talking about the hurt business. Remember we was talking about
they
this.
fine as fuck, but that's another story. But that's okay.
Here you go. There go that circle again. That getting wild.
That circle again. Look, hoping. Here we go. Hoping.
You got two arms up.
Yeah. Oh my God.
So let's.
You know you love it.
It goes back to what I said. It goes back to what I said off the rip. If y'all can at me about it, I don't care. This ain't disrespectful. Yeah, if y'all was on the La La No show, y'all would have heard what I said. If you take MVP out of that group, them other three are nothing. And this is why I say that. The only reason of why it's starting to look good and everything is starting to look good because MVP is a born leader. He has everything. He has the it factor. He can talk on a fucking mic. The man can wrestle. You know what I'm saying? He can fucking promote. Like he's a jack of all trades. You feel me? So of course, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take three niggas who honestly are good wrestlers, phenomenal wrestlers. Well, Bobby not so much, but Cedric and Shelton, you feel what I'm saying? But ain't none of these niggas got no charisma. When it comes to charisma, they are shooting blanks. Do you hear me?
Ouch.
And we had this conversation again because we watched the pay-per-view when it was Bobby against Apollo Crews. And you had MVP and Shelton Benjamin out there cheering him on. The only person that looked like he was really trying to cheer on his boy was MVP. Shelton was like, come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
You do it, Bobby.
Don't do him like that.
Oh, Lord.
He sounded like the dude off of 5 Heartbeats in the beginning when he knew, Bobby, you all right, Bobby? Yeah, Bobby. Easy, Bobby. Easy, Bobby. Worse, like their charisma is horrible. But I'm starting to see that it's starting to get there kind of sort of, you know what I mean? But it's gonna take a lot of more work from MVP. And so real shit, I gotta give mad shout out to MVP because
he's cute.
It couldn't have been nobody else.
That's all I'm saying. MVP is fine as fuck. I'm sorry.
I second that, girl. You right.
He's fine as fuck. Okay, look, I watched him when I was a kid, and now he still looks good in my eyes. I'm just saying.
I don't appreciate y'all talking about my brother like that while I'm here. Like you can wait for me to leave. Talk about it because I'm gonna go snitch. When this podcast is over, I'm gonna this podcast and I'm gonna say, bro,
Yo, go snitch.
took a
Lala
minute
wants
to
you to
listen to
snitch.
my
I
sisters.
don't care.
Yeah,
I
thank
want
you.
all
I'm
the
like,
smoke.
oh my God.
See, Lala wants you to snitch. She like, yeah, go snitch for me,
Don't
girl.
tell her.
Hook a
No, because
sister
she's gonna snitch
up.
to my other. No, because she's gonna snitch to my other crush too. I'm scared. No, wait.
Hey, it is what it is.
At least my hair looks good,
It
and
is
I'm
what it is.
okay.
But with the hurt business, I'm loving what they're doing so far. Um, and it's a thing that I had a conversation about earlier. And I hope that people from the groups that I send this to is watching. Feel free to respond. But can we not see Sasha and Bailey wrestle no more? Type that up for me, Mo. Type that up for me. Put that at the bottom. Put that
All
when
right.
will it
On my
stop?
time.
It's getting
I'm starting to feel
redundant.
like
It's like
this storyline is like lamb chops at the end. When this is the match that doesn't end, and it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing, and I knew what it was. And
I'm
they
mad
kept
you know that whole
singing, and
song.
I really just what
I don't even know the whole song, but she
I
do.
don't.
Dang.
I do that because it's a song that doesn't fucking end. Duh.
We need to
Fucking
figure
me.
this out. Like what they gonna do with them because it's like there's other
And here's
female
my thing.
wrestlers.
I'm about to hurt some people's feelings. I'm sorry,
Oh,
but I'm finna hurt some people's feelings. Stop fucking telling us what we should be okay with as African Americans when it comes to African Americans not being put over properly in major fucking companies. Don't think that you can just put a fucking champion that is mixed and we're gonna be a holy and we should be okay with that. No, congratulations, we're proud. But let's really be honest about it. There was no better fucking feeling than fucking Kofi Kingston winning at WrestleMania.
child, I cried.
I
I
dropped a
cried.
couple
I
tears.
was in New Jersey.
I
I was there for it.
cried.
You feel me? And people like, well, why y'all say? Because I keep saying this to y'all all over again. Wrestling is considered a white man's sport. You want to know
She
why
said what
you're
she
not seeing?
said.
You want to know why you're not seeing African American men and African American women who can go and not is not up there because they're not white. They don't have blue eyes and they're not blonde hair. But yet, if somebody of our color gets an opportunity, we have to water ourselves down. No, no, no. That's no. That's not how that works. And like at some point, people want to keep speaking about how is wrestling going to change? How is wrestling going to change? Wrestling is going to change when people start standing up and fucking put their foot down instead of being like, I'm not going to say anything because that's the homie. Fuck that. If you a pedophile, you a pedophile. If you a sex offender, you a sex offender. If you a hoe,
No.
you a hoe. Period. If you are sexually assaulting women, if women is sexually assaulting men, I don't give a fuck who you are. You don't need to be in the business. There's a lot of people, prime example, one person, and I want people to admit Rudy Boy Gonzalez. This dude is by far the worst fucking person in Texas. And yet every fucking time shit came out about him. Oh, well, Rudy was always good to me. Oh, well, Rudy was always good to me. Just because he was good to you, don't take the fact that he's a fucking perv. He's a fucking sex offender. That he's a fucking pedophile. But nobody want to say nothing. But yet these same fucking people who wanted to be like, oh, well, Rudy's always a good person. Now you want to try to come out and try to blast him? Wow. Wow. Where was y'all 6 years ago? Where was y'all 10 years ago? Where was y'all 11 years ago when he was just funneling fucking female trainees and when they tried to tell y'all wasn't saying shit? Where was y'all? This is the problem. That's what's wrong with wrestling nowadays. You got people saying that you want change, but then yet you want to stay fucking quiet. There should no longer be racism in wrestling. There should no longer be racism, period. But because these closet racists want to be like, oh, well, well, y'all should be happy. I mean, she's half black. I suck my dick backwards once again. Gives no shits. No. It's not what that is. You've had phenomenal Black African American wrestlers in the WWE, in TNA, in fucking Ring of Honor, and you just put them to the side. Legitimately, you want to know what I feel? The fact that Melina has just re-signed. How about we put Melina and Zelina together and have her go up against Bianca and Naomi, and let's fuck some shit up. You have Bianca and Naomi, who are by far the most outstanding. I don't care. Y'all can miss me with the shit. The best fucking female wrestlers in the WWE right now. And are being underutilized. Why?
Facts.
Why? These women have shown on and on and on what they're about. I just want to stop seeing Sasha and Bailey. Can we pass it? Can we pass the baton, please? Can we?
Join the club.
Been over it.
Join.
Been over it. Like I said, I'm been over it. And I turn the channel every time I see it. Tired of seeing it.
What's going on with Erica's Pescatarian, though? That's what I want to know about. Are we over it? Are we done with it? Is we through?
What's going on? What's the journey?
I'm gonna make that one real quick. It ain't even gonna be a full minute. So it's a teeter-totter. So every 4 to 6 weeks, I have a whole week of just not being pescatarian, which sucks. And then I'm pescatarian again. So yeah, that's about it.
That's too short.
I told you it was short.
Nah, bro. No, that's not short. That's retarded. Look, you could explain this.
Okay, for health reasons, to keep my mercury levels down.
Yeah, turn all of us out and leave her by herself because you could explain it.
For health reasons, being that I'm still a diabetic, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bad diabetic. I got off the insulin, thank God, but I don't be taking my metformin like I'm supposed to. I'm gonna just be real, I'm not.
Erica!
I'm like, nah. I'll be like, dang, my number was good without it. So our girl almost back there. And plus, staying on metformin for a long period of time actually does damage your organs if you don't have other medications counteract the damage that it could do to your organs. So I'd rather, now that I can just keep my numbers at a good level, I don't take the metformin anymore because I'd rather protect my organs. Because I was a diabetic. When I first became a diabetic, my numbers was like in the 400s. And I, honest to God, should have had like liver damage and like kidney damage and all of that. But because I was working out so much, that's what protected my organs. Yeah, my numbers were high, but because I worked out, my organs were healthy. So now I'm like, I work out. I don't need this metformin. I ain't supposed to mess my organs up, so I don't take it. But I have to watch my mercury intake, so because I have to watch my mercury levels because of all the different fish that I'm eating and whatnot. So 1 week out of a certain amount of weeks, I have to go back to chicken, which is very hard. Y'all don't understand. Like, I be feeling sick, like mad sick. I'd be like, that'd be the worst week. I'd just be like, I'm sweating, I just feel sick. And then the following week I'm back to fish and I'm good. And I feel healthier, I have more energy, I can focus more. So it is what it is.
So just stay a pescatarian.
See, but I can't because of the mercury level thing. I have to watch that. That's the only reason I cycle out 1 week. It's the only reason. But yeah. That's
the
it.
struggle. The struggle.
I'm sad. I'm sorry.
Ah.
Go get you a burger. Make you a shrimp burger.
Girl, ooh, shrimp burgers sound good, girl. I got shrimp. I got jumbo shrimp just like this big in my freezer. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. I know y'all laughing at me, but every time I think about food, like I love food. I ain't gonna lie, I love food.
Don't get me wrong, I love food too. Don't get me wrong, I love food too, but because if I had a mouth stroke, I had to change up some eating habits and the concoction I be drinking that my mom made. Love you, Mom. I hope you're watching. It changed up my appetite. Like before, I used to eat like I'm training for the performance center or like a linebacker, or I'm a linebacker. I can't eat that no more. I got to cut my foods in half.
I feel like that sometimes.
Like shit. I used to eat 2 sandwiches, 2 big sandwiches. I just gotta eat one now. I hate it here.
We got more topics.
We
got so many topics.
I want to know how
Okay, what's
everybody's
up?
weekend was.
Next.
Mo,
You
how
want
was
to
your
know what,
weekend?
Lala?
I want to know how
Huh?
everybody's weekend was. Mo, how
Oh,
was your
okay.
weekend?
I worked all weekend. I gotta work after this. That's my
Oh
weekend.
damn!
Dang, that's rough.
Lala, you was out in the streets. How was that for you so far?
Look, I felt like I
Buffalo
was
in
on
the street.
tour.
Oh,
I felt like I was on
she was in the street.
tour. I was
Hey,
listen. Well, the outfit I had on, look, I was like for the streets at that moment,
oh,
but that's neither here nor there. Yes, fishnets and a short ass dress and thigh high boots. But the
Hmm.
first, yes,
Hmm.
and it was cold.
Hmm.
But I didn't stand in the
Really
corner.
now?
Don't judge me, y'all.
she didn't stand
Hmm.
on the corner. All
I
right,
didn't
that's
stand
what
in the corner,
matters.
and
Hmm.
I drove my car.
Oh, so it was a oop.
I,
You know what? I'm not gonna go there with you. Nope, I'm not gonna do it.
I,
Nope.
oh,
I'm
Oh
good, but I'm
God.
not.
I'm mad I didn't take no pictures. I took pictures, but it was like top pictures. Took body pictures though. But if somebody took a picture with me, just post it somewhere and then I'll show it to y'all what I had on. But
Okay.
it was fun. I went to a showcase by word of mouth because I went to see my boy from CMF by BZ. Shout out to him, by the way. See him perform. Let me tell you something. CMF is not an ordinary group. These people was rolling deep. They're like a whole big ass family. Okay, I
I mean,
met his.
I was because when she said deep, her voice got deep. She said,
They was
I mean,
deep,
you know, later.
Why you had to go deep? Why you had to go
deep
deep?
because they was rolling
It was
deep. Okay, they were all with the brother, the sister, them, the cousin, them. They was deep. I was like, oh shit, y'all a whole family
She
out
did
here
it
in these
again.
streets. All right, partner.
She did
That
it
is
again. Deep.
it was
Deep.
deep. She went chopped and screwed on us. Deep.
Okay,
Erica,
they was.
I
your
studied
weekend so
all
far?
weekend. I've studied all weekend. I have exam after exam after exam after exam. I'm like, do I really want to be a nurse? Do I really want to
Yes, you
be
do.
a nurse practitioner for
Yeah.
oncology?
Yes, you
Like,
do.
do I really?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't
No,
know,
keep
man.
going. I'm gonna need you to keep going. Shut up. Keep going.
I made the mistake of
If you
taking
don't keep
17
going, I
credit
will go on
hours.
Facebook right now and I will tag your name and I will say, everybody go hit her up with nothing but positivity because this
Keep
goofy nigga is
going.
trying to talk about quitting. I will do it. You know I'm petty. Don't try
I
me.
know.
I
But
Keep
yeah, I
going.
decided to do 17 credit hours this semester, which my counselor was like, okay, go for it. Do what you want to do. Not, hey, we don't recommend that. Nah, she was just like, do what you want to do. So I'm
Oh,
sitting there talking to one of my professors, and my professor was like, your counselor didn't tell you not to do this. You should only have 15 credit hours. Like, that's way too much. I'm like, no. She said, oh, do what you want to do. If that's what you want to do, that's a great idea. She encourages. She said, report her, report her. She was like, no, you got them emails. I was like, yes. She was like, report her. No, that ain't how she's supposed to do it. No. So
not
yeah.
report
So
her.
I'm always studying. Yeah, she was like,
So she's probably
report
gonna
her. I
say,
was just like, dang.
no, pretty much
It's
your
just
professor was like, she is going to jail, period.
it's just
She's
I
like
don't
that.
have any downtime like this right now. Right before this, I was sitting there, let me just study, I got this test, flip through these pages, let me write this stuff down so I can remember. And I was like,
Were you talking like
I
that
need something
actually?
to,
You told me
yes.
something
I was like,
about me.
girl, no, when I talk to myself, I'd be like, yo, like I'm a man, I'm like, yo, this is what you need to do this. like I got a man right behind me. Yes, girl, you got this, do it. But not that face. No.
Listen. I stage and pray, and I pray loud outside. So
I okay. My weekend went from me not doing shit to me doing a lot of shit. I'm happy about it, but I'm tired. My body hurts. So Friday, I was going with my nephew to go support him at UWLA in Nashville, lucha promotion, and man, end up talking to my tag team partner. Come find out my tag team partners were booked there. Uh, but one of my tag team partners couldn't make it. So I let Mike know, hey, I'll bring my gear just in case. But on some real shit, I didn't want to wrestle, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I didn't want to wrestle. I left my gear at home, and literally we got out the driveway like 6 seconds away, and I was like, bro, turn back around. He's like, why? I said, I'm get my gear just in case, bro. And sure enough, we get there, and so like we get there, everything situated, bam. Dude was like, yeah, it's cool. Who's your tag partner? He was like, Lala. He's like, all right, cool. So I'm thinking we finna be first match. Okay? First match, get out of there, boom. He goes to work, bam. I go to the house, smoke me a couple of blunts. I'm Gucci. You feel me? No. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. I'm told that not only am I tagging up with my best friend, but we're in a TLC match.
Damn.
For the tag team championship belts, which is hung up on the roof.
The
From
roof.
ceiling.
The
Ceiling,
roof.
my bad.
Oh, the
Oh,
ceiling.
damn, on the roof.
So, and not only that, oh, but wait, there's more. It was a tornado tag, 4 tag teams.
Oh Lord.
So for the people who
Let
don't
us
know what's
pray.
the difference between a tag and a tornado tag is there is no tag. Everybody is legal.
So just a
Free for
brawl.
all.
Look
Or as
at
we like to
brawl.
call it, or as we like to call it, a clusterfuck. A fucking clusterfuck. So legitimately, like, I had no idea. But it gets better. No, it gets worse. It's worse, but it's better. So it's EOW, which is myself and Mike Cobb, against the Lost Souls, against Kato Extreme and his daughter. And this other wrestler whose name I can't remember, I'm so sorry. And his tag team partner was Masquerita from Lucha Underground. So I'm
Oh, I know
serious.
Masquerita.
I don't know.
So I'm waiting for the video to come out because I want y'all to see it. Remember I told y'all a long time ago I achieved my short-term goals, because I kicked, I kicked the midget.
Don't tell me you kick Masquerade.
Oh my God.
Oh
Not
man, you kicking little people.
Not Masquerade. Yo, he was so cool. Why you kicked
I'm like kicking
him?
little people.
No, he is cool. Okay, first off, y'all not gonna disrespect me, okay? This is what happened. All right. So the bell ring, everybody tried to run at him. He was just rolling. He was rolling. He was like just rolling out of everywhere, rolling. So on some real shit, Masquerita looks legitimately like a Lucha Libre plush teddy bear. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like he just so adorable. I feel like Agnes off of Despicable Me. It's so fluffy, I'ma die. That's how I feel. You feel what I'm saying? So after he rolled from everybody and everything, I looked up and I was like, hug me. And so I went to go run at him, and this motherfucker jumped on me like a spider monkey, like latched on me. And he was like on me, and I'm just like, I look at Mike. Mike is like, the crowd is laughing. Everybody think it's funny. I was like, man, get the fuck off of me. And he flew, bro, and fell on the ring. And you just heard this big ass boom. I was like, ooh, my bad. Wrestling, Then I was beating up his tag team partner, and then he got the kendo stick, and he started hitting me in my ass with the kendo stick. So I super kicked him and told him to sit down.
Lord.
I'm not the asshole. Y'all ain't about to judge me. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, when he put that up there,
What did he put?
that made it sound real bad.
What did he put up there?
Rufus Lala kicked a little person.
Put it back up there then.
Oh my God, we are all going to hell.
No, but it gets better. So then yesterday, I went
Erica,
to.
you on
I'm
mute.
not in on this.
Don't say that to me.
Y'all going.
I'm not going to hell. I dated a little person, so y'all can't say that about me.
So you smashed a little person?
Oh my
Right,
God.
she smashed a
No,
little
I
person.
didn't say. No, I didn't say I smashed a little person. I said I dated. Just
My
because you
fault.
date somebody don't mean y'all smashing.
So you didn't smash a little person?
Get that
So
right.
you didn't smash a little person?
No.
So you mean to tell me you didn't let him on your ride? He wasn't at the height requirement.
That's rude.
All
Now
right,
that
we
is
still
very
going left
rude.
now.
Yo,
Nah, don't say that. But I do.
Jesus, defense.
I do enjoy the fact that there are some men who are shorter than me who enjoy good climb. Like it's okay. That's okay. I can wear heels. They like that. It's okay.
Lala, your face. I swear to God.
because it's all
But
okay until they bottom
we
heavy ass
talking.
get on you and them heels break and you go one way and they go the other one. Think I'm playing. See, it's a game. See, people think it is funny. See, let me tell y'all something about midgets.
Girl,
They
nah.
they 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 are the true definition of bottom heavy. Like I have a lot of people that like I call myself bottom heavy, but these niggas are bottom heavy because they short, but they weigh eons.
They are pretty heavy. You right. That ain't no lie.
They done
She
heard me
ain't
talk
lying.
about them
That's
niggas.
true.
They coming for me.
So you picked up the little person that you dated.
Oh no, we used to wrestle.
Oh, I used to wrestle.
Not like
Oh,
that, Lala.
Oh,
Not like that, Lala.
Okay,
that's
I used to wrestle in high school, girl, and you know this. You know I used to wrestle in high school. Don't be turning things sexual. You turn everything sexual. I see you. I see
I
you.
didn't. I just said y'all used to
you the one
wrestle. I'm
that
like,
said,
oh,
"Oh
all
no,
right.
we wrestle, we wrestle,
No,
I
I used
didn't
to
say
wrestle in high
nothing.
school, so that's
All right,
all.
so real quick, because because like we don't talk how we usually talk, so I want to check up with y'all and anybody if they're still watching, I want to check in with y'all too. How are y'all doing mentally?
Yes.
Uh, at a clear space. I don't want to break nobody's face right now, so that's good.
Oh, I can't say that.
Progress.
I can't say
Me
that because
either.
I got a teacher who flat out said, I was like, I don't understand how I got this wrong. If this, he answered my question with a question. And I noticed a lot of people do that
I
when
hate
they don't
that
know how
shit.
to answer things. They want to answer your question with a question. And he was like, well, if this, then why not this? I'm like, because of this. So why this? And he's like, repeat the same thing. I said, did I not just answer your question? Because that does not answer my question. I know that. So that don't answer my question. Answer the question that I'm asking you. And he's like, well, because this. I'm like, nah, don't talk to me no more. Like, nah, just no. All the no.
Okay, Lala. Well, we know that you because we were asking you, but then Erica came in and said, "No, she, she, she gonna fuck her teacher up." Uh, Mo, I'm gonna look up because you're right above me. How you feeling?
Good. Then I found out you kicked a little person. That made me feel better.
Oh,
That made me laugh. I needed that. I've been working
oh.
6 out of the last 7 days. It's gonna be day 6 out of 7 today tonight. So hey, plus doing podcasts, I was feeling a little drained, but to know that Erica wrestled the midget and you kicked the midget, that made me laugh today. And also dated a midget. She almost and dated the midget too. So
I
Hey,
read.
little people, they're awesome. Like,
Oh
that
no,
that that made my day.
they're cool as shit. Like he was like dude, he's an amazing person. You know what I'm saying? Like he was a sweetheart, but it still didn't mean the fact that I wasn't gonna whoop his ass. I mean, just that's just not me. Just that's not how I'm wired. You know what I'm
Jason
saying?
Allen didn't put anything. He just blank.
Um,
He didn't put anything, Jason. He's just
you just
blank.
I,
left it
I
blank.
didn't
I
even know you can
guess,
make a
I
blank.
guess he's saying he ain't got nothing to say. He's just,
I
the
got
words is
like
nothing.
gone.
He
blank.
probably shocked because you dated a midget and she kicked the midget. So he probably pretty shocked.
Now, all you gotta do is Google Ruthless Lala, and you go on Google and you type images and you scroll down. Well, go to images, scroll down. You already see the first midget I kicked. So I mean, I've always said it. I always said it a long time ago. I achieved my short term goals. I said that. I've always said that. Always said that. Me, which we were having this conversation earlier. I'm not okay mentally, but I'm okay. I guess that's the best way to put it. I'm kind of at the point where it's like I'm in limbo. because of everything that I have going on, and then on top of that, like there's certain people in my life who's supposed to be family, but yet they're causing more of a headache and they're stressing me out more than anything. And it's like it sucks because it's like I want to sit down and I want to talk to them, but I've tried to talk to them before, and it's like looking at this wall behind me and telling it to change colors.
Oh, not just
You feel what I'm
the last
saying?
word.
And I'm at my wit's end with that. And then my health, is not going as well as I would like to go because the new medicine that they gave me, it's making everywhere my lymph nodes and my glands are, is making my skin raw, and like my skin is peeling. So like I can't have skin on skin. You feel me? And like that's irritating. And oh, you know what? Let's go ahead and add a fucking cup of depression and fucking anxiety, to just really mix it up, make a nice, good old fucked up cake, and just people trying my patience, thinking that it's a game that I won't like split they shit, and like I'm just trying to like I'm trying to grasp, and like the first thing people say is, "Hey, well, just come home." Me coming home ain't gonna help the shit that I need to get situated. It's not.
God.
I can't even come home and get taken care of because I got misdiagnosed majority of the time that I've had this. And it's if I can be honest, it sucks the fact that you got people out here making a GoFundMe for killers and pedophiles and all this. And a friend of mine's made a GoFundMe and nobody. You feel me? Nobody. And this ain't the first time. You know, and this is why it's frustrating when people say, "Oh, hey, if you need anything, let us know," and stuff gets posted up. Hey, help out. Do you know I have 5,000 friends on my Facebook? If every friend that I had on Facebook donated $1, I would have $5,000.
I can't see no one. Where did everyone go?
I could take care of stuff that I need to take care of. I can take care of bills. I can get medication. Like I can be a lot better. Like this is no, hey, I just want to just sit on my ass and just, money comes to me. No, like I got yelled at when I went to Atlantic City to go wrestle because I was supposed to still be in a hospital.
Don't mess with her.
You know what I'm saying? I overly pushed because when I give my word, I give my word. Like I got yelled at by my sister Faye because Faye was like, "You don't need to be here. You need to be resting. You need to be taking care of." And I told her, I said, "You're right, but me being sick ain't gonna get my bills paid. It's not gonna get my medication at all. Yeah, I should be doing this, but yet I still have to do this because I can't just go out here and get a normal job and all this other stuff like everybody else is doing. You feel me? Like it's so much that like I want to just sit down and like have like a fucking shoot interview and just bear everything, bro, because like people don't understand like how cornered I feel now. Like, dude, I feel cornered. I feel like I'm just like a walking burden to everybody. Like I feel like I'm a joke to people. Like I just feel the worst of the worst, yo. And it's like every day I wake up, I put my best foot forward. And yet it feels like no matter how much I put my best foot forward, fuck shit happens. And I constantly feel like that mole off of the whack-a-mole game. Every time I peek my head up for happiness, I get hit in the fucking head with one, you know what I'm saying? With a gavel. And it's just it's hard, y'all. It's like I was gonna tell y'all that I didn't want to do the podcast. Like I was gonna shut down, turn my phone off, and just, not answer nobody. And I was like, you know what? I need this. Talk about stuff that I have going on, and maybe it'll help because it's like, dude, y'all know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all know what's going on. And like maybe two or three other people know what's going on, but people don't really know what's going on with me. So it's like, dude, to constantly get judged and to have people to go out their way to make sure you don't get ahead and to have people to go around lying on you saying that, you're faking it and you're pretending to be sick and just everything, like it's so much. like shit just keeps stacking for me. And people are like, hey, don't worry about what people say. You're gonna be fine. It's like, do you understand how it is to be an overly positive person, to be an overly understanding person, and to constantly keep getting shitted on? And no matter how positive you look, a lot of negative shit keeps happening over and over and over again. And it's like, it's hard for me to talk about the things I have going on. I'm a very emotional person. So to want to reach out to people and then get people to tell me that, oh, I'm not trying hard enough. This is one of the reasons why I kind of shut out yesterday and kind of like this weekend. Like I had people who I looked upon, like, you know, I thought they was like really family, and they fixed themselves to tell me that, oh, nothing's really wrong with me. I'm just lazy, you know, and I need to stop trying to, you know, use my condition as a clutch and get out here and, you know, get a 9 to 5 like everybody else. And I can't begin to tell y'all how much of a dark place that put me in, because that shit, like, I have horrible mental health, like, and it's like I do my best to keep it to myself, because it's like I don't want to deal with the negative bullshit. Like,
I love how you're just walking backwards.
It sucks when people pretend that they know who I am, like they know who Tanya Harris is, but nobody. There's only a handful of people who know who Tanya. Handful. Because if people really knew who I was, they would feel like shit for being assholes to me. You know? And I could call them out. I could put them on blast. Like, I could do the most, but I won't. Because at the end of the day, you're going to always reap what you sow.
That's something called karma.
And the thing with me right now is karma couldn't happen quicker. Because my patience is like running thin. Because y'all, like, I'm at the point now where I can finally truthfully say it. And I can be okay with it. And that is, I'm okay, but I'm not okay, yo. You know? And like, I'm doing my best every day to put my best foot forward. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing my best. And it's like the more that I talk to other people and like I be there for other people, the more, you know, it takes my mind off of how fucked up shit that I have going on with me is right now. You feel me? And so it's like, I just want to be better, y'all. Like, I don't want to deal with this skin disease no more. And that's the sucky part about it, is because like I'm stuck with this shit until I die. You know, so it regardless, it fluctuates. It gets better, it gets worse, but it always stays constantly. So it's a check on your friends, man. Like, real shit. Like, check on your friends, cause like that mental health is it's crucial, and it's like one of the most leading killers right now, because a lot of people can't deal with the coronavirus. A lot of people can't deal with isolation. A lot of people can't deal with not seeing their families because of quarantine, and it's driving people to feel like the only option is death. And people don't check on their strong friends because they just thinking that, you know, their strong friends can handle everything. And dude, I don't care how much people tell me that I'm a strong person. Like, bro, like, I'm at my breaking point.
I just spawned here. Leave me alone.
Like, I legitimately am at my breaking point. And it's like, I'm putting my best foot forward to make sure everything is being taken care of for my family and everything. And it's like, I'm constantly feeling like I'm getting hit with a goddamn sledgehammer and getting knocked back.
No.
And that shit don't feel good.
What again about chaos speech?
So last night I beat up somebody with a kendo stick. And it wasn't even my match. I didn't even wrestle.
So you just interfered?
She knew what she wanted to do.
Respectfully.
No, the match was over, but I didn't appreciate the match at all. So I went out and I beat the shit out of him with a kendo stick.
I get where you come from. Yeah, I get where you come from with that dark place, because I
didn't shoot on him. So before people go and post it up, I didn't shoot on nobody. I beat his ass. Period.
respectfully.
Respectfully.
I mentioned that dark place. It's fine, folks. Just because y'all see me, listen. When I was in that place recovering, I did not like what I saw. I'm not gonna call nobody out on it because I can. But I'm not gonna do that because I said what I said earlier. And what I said earlier on my YouTube channel too, on a video that I have not edited yet. But trust me, it's going to get released. Repeat after me. So once you guys subscribe, you'll see
So
what the
once
fuck
you guys subscribe, you will see what the fuck she's doing
I'm
now.
talking about.
She
Now, if
said
you don't
repeat
like
after me, so I was just trying to repeat after her. Damn it!
no,
Don't judge me.
I don't want nobody like, oh Lala, why you doing that? No, I don't do what I said.
Well, we know.
It's no.
Well, we know that Miss Erica over here has to go and do her exams. You know what I'm saying? So, before we get ready to leave, any final words, any quotes you want to leave people with, Miss Erica? How can they follow you to see how your pescatarian and everything is going, and how can they see how you did on your exams?
Oh, well, I don't need to know about my exam because I don't even know how I'm about to do. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Shout out.
Nah,
Shout out.
just follow me on Instagram, Candy_Cambry, Cambry brand, either or, both works. You can go at Candy Cambry, but it's Candy_Cambry. Let me be correct. And then the other one is at Cambry brand. My link is in my bio for my business. I sell a whole bunch of wellness stuff and you'll love it. Millionaire Motive.
Oh, I still gotta buy your stuff too.
Yes. Oh yeah. And I'm about to start doing cakes through the mail. So yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a trial run with you, so you need to send me your address. Mo needs to send me his address too, so I can send him one too.
Cake.
Yeah. But yeah, just stay positive, stay motivated, stay focused. If you need someone to talk to, my inbox is open. All I'm doing is studying for shit. I ain't doing nothing else, let's be real. But just try to be positive. And if you're ever down, just find someone to talk to. Someone that you can trust. Don't talk to the neighborhood hoe. Don't talk to the neighborhood gossip.
Don't talk to the neighborhood hoe. Please, for the love that's all holy. Please. That bitch will turn around and snitch on you.
That, or she might be like, let me ruin your marriage or let me ruin your life. You never know.
Don't be pillow talking. He gonna, anything you say and do is gonna be counted against you too.
But we got some good topics for next week's show. 3 of them I came up with. Well, one of them my friend came up with, and I just thought it'd be a great idea to bring it up on the show next time. So I'm excited about that. We should get into that next week. But if you want me to shout you out next week, inbox me. I will shout you out. But I shout out my own business because I gotta take care of me first.
I got a couple. Okay, I guess
what you just said.
Where did Lala go? Did she leave?
Yeah, she just dropped out on us.
Okay. Let me just my club. When I tell you, these ladies know how to party. They know how to party. Yeah. Can you still hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now. It sounded really dignified.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm back.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, Mo. Okay. Well, let me just go ahead and finish up the shout out so I won't sound digitalized, because last time me and Mo was on the podcast, we almost got off.
Man, that's because you were talking about Bray Wyatt, and Bray Wyatt kept messing with my podcast.
Sir. We're not gonna talk about that here. No, sir. All right. My shout out is to the Diamond Club, the ladies of the Diamond Club. These girls know how to party, because when I came out of recovery, if you are in the Georgia area, I promise you, go to Fusion Lounge on Saturdays when it's like a grown and sexy vibe. You don't have to deal with that hood booker shit. I want to give a shout out to my boy DJ Master Rachel's. I swear to God, it never fails. If I go to where he's DJing at, he will shout me out. I kid you not, the baddest one on YouTube. He shows me love. Also, I want to shout out to, like I said, to CMF, that the whole family, they was rolling deep. Shout out to Vibe Easy.
Going deep.
G4 Molly, Lil Tay Jarek. Also want to shout out to their manager, Miss Zone 3 Mika. Also want to shout out to my boy TJ, aka Baby Blue. He is a Kingdom of Hookahs. Yo, his hookah is off the fucking chain. I swear to God. So y'all come out here in Georgia. Make sure y'all hit on my boy Baby Blue. He sells hookahs too. Also, want to also give a shout out to the player circle. Y'all just got introduced to the founder, Tay, the one with the circle and the thing like that.
Yeah.
So, and shout out to shout out to you guys, Mo, Erica, and Lala, wherever she's
What
at.
happened to Lala? You just
I don't
disappeared.
know.
She dropped off.
She disappeared.
It happened every week.
She disappeared.
Everybody got their shout outs out.
Yeah, I was telling.
I guess I get mine, and I shout out you ladies for doing the show. I appreciate it for keeping this show going. Shout out to the people who joined my football pool. That's what I was doing when I was off camera, trying to get people to do.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Hey man, we filled it up. We filled it up. Thank God we filled it up. So we're gonna try to do one every week. Hey man, we tried it last week and it went successful, so we're doing it again. It's just something fun to do, another way to watch sports. And shout out to the people who was commenting, especially the player circle guy, man. That was funny. That was funny. And then shout out to the little people that Erica dated and that Lala
won. But the community is cool. It's just like the deaf community. So y'all, nothing but respect.
I'm not doubting it. Small people, big personalities. I know it's cool. But Erica, you dated one and you wrestled one, so I guess it's the same one, right? It was the same one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You dated and y'all wrestled. Got it. We got it clear. And then
I'm a dominant.
Shout out to Lala for even though she kicked one. That's I don't know how that's going to go.
Lala, because they're gonna look at me like, oh, so you kick your
They'll be like, why Lala? Why you doing it?
Wasn't me. For kicking the small person and her return to wrestling. Y'all support her OnlyFans and whatever.
Lala,
I don't think she's making it clap on the OnlyFans. So if y'all looking for that,
no.
That's not the one.
No.
I know some of y'all dudes on here hit OnlyFans like, oh yeah, no, she's gonna be doing stuff with talent.
Lala, go make you an OnlyFans.
I want to because I got a lot of story times that I want to share that I can't put on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's how you gonna be on OnlyFans?
Oh Lord.
I hate it.
That's gonna be his thing from now on. He gonna be like, when you start saying stuff, he gonna be like,
I'll be like,
oh man. So next time I'll be back on the podcast will be Tuesday with me and we gotta
be careful when we say on the wrestling podcast because we was kind of in and out. Like WWE was not letting us be great at all.
Because we're talking bad about some of these wrestling people. So if you're into wrestling, definitely come in Tuesday. And also I'll be having my other sports podcast show on Tuesday. So I'm pulling double duty. So I'm a busy guy. Okay, and shout out to my lady for letting me do all this.
Yes.
Cut away from her time. So I got to go head on with her now before she busts me in the head before I go to work. And I'll be coming on Tuesday with a hickey on my head. Nah, I'm just joking. She's a nice lady. But like I said, we'd like to thank y'all for listening. And we'll see y'all again Tuesday. And the ladies will be back next Sunday, right?
Yes. We got topics. We got too many topics.
More little people action and circles.
Oh my God. Jesus. Right.
He gonna make me bring a little person on doing all of this.
Bring the little person on. That's what I'm talking about. Bring the little person on. And you know, he ain't had to be this tall to ride the ride. He this short. You know, we can bring little people. They're welcome. We don't discriminate them. So until next time, we'll see y'all later. Peace.